Hey students, welcome to your weekly art video. This week we will be covering Unit 5, 5.07 to 5.11. I don't know why that's weird. Okay, so important things to note for this week. Your assignment for this week, Monday, you're going to watch this video, read the announcements, read 5.07. You've got a virtual field trip, 5.08, an optional sketchbook due on Wednesday, 5.09, read 5.10 on Thursday, and then on Friday you have the quiz, 5.11, which we will cover in this video today. So that quiz is due on 10/25. Also, good to note, 5.17 test is due next Friday. Make sure that you use your notes and your flashcards that are available in the semester checklist. Use your resources. So our learning objective for this week is that students will describe general characteristics in artwork from a variety of cultures, which might also include personal identity and heritage. Or else, I'll check whether I understand what my teachers and classmates say, and I'll ask questions when I don't. The DOK, how can you recognize art from ancient civilizations? Office hours. If you need help in art, you are all invited to come to the session on Friday at 1 p.m. I know that you have all electives help sessions during that time. So it is optional. That's why it's optional. Come if you need help. Go to the class that you need help in because I know that they are all the same time. Okay. So Friday at 1 p.m. is optional. Now, if you are invited to the 1:30 p.m. class on Friday, that is required. That one means that you are missing some assignments in art or you are failing art. So you're required to come so that your teacher can help you get those assignments turned in. Okay? And ask your teacher if you have any questions about those things. So here are some of the art movements that we have studied so far in Unit 5. Just wanted to show you them all put together and just wanted to know which one is your favorite. If you're just looking at all of them at a glance, which one are you drawn to? What's your favorite? Okay, so again, on your own, you're going to read 5.07. On your own, you're going to do the field trip, sketchbook, optional, and read 5.10. Those are all on your own this week. So, as I said earlier, we are going to focus today on 5.11 because that's what your quiz is on Friday, and that covers the art of Africa. So, let's look really quickly at a few of these African artworks. African culture often used bronze and other metals to make their sculptures. Drums were an integral part of many African communities. African textiles have complex, colorful patterns and images, and African sculptors carved jewelry and other decorative items from ivory. So, which one do you think would take the longest time to create? And why do you think that? Just something to think about. So take a look at this sculpture. The picture's right here. This is a Yoruba sculpture. The art of Ife, which flourished in the 12th to 15th centuries in southwest Nigeria, is known for its realistic depictions of human beings. The Ife head, oh my goodness, which is thought to be a portrait of an Oni, is a remarkable piece of art that reflects the culture of Ife. The Ife heads are known for their unique realism, which astonished art historians when they were first brought to Europe in 1911. So this is an Ife head right here. Yoruba artists created lifelike portraits with idealized facial features. Now, students, that is highlighted. Why do you think it is highlighted? Yes, that is correct, because you will see it again. But let me ask you this. See these holes up here in the sculpture's head? Why do you think the artist made holes above the forehead? The small holes above the forehead make it possible to attach decorative crowns, beaded veils, or headdresses to the portrait. I bet those are something. Why do you think the artist carved vertical lines on the face? See these vertical lines on the face? Right here, vertical going down. The Yoruba had a tradition of scarification, creating permanent decorative marks on the skin. The vertical lines could be scarification marks, or they could represent a beaded veil, like we talked about just a minute ago. The sculptor made large holes around the neck of the bust. What purpose do you think they served? See these big holes? There's one, there's another one. During ritual ceremonies, the Yoruba fastened sculptural portraits like this one right here to a wooden body of an oni. Large holes around the neck made it possible to attach the head to a wooden body. So in African culture, an oni is a king of the Yoruba people, particularly of the kingdom of Ife. The oni of Ife is thought to be described from the god of Oduda, who is considered the first divine king of the Yoruba. The Oni, The Oni of Ife is recognizable for determining the legitimacy of other Yoruba kings by assessing their right to wear royal beaded crowns. All interesting. So look at this Yoruba sculpture that we're studying this week, and then look at this Mayan sculpture that we studied, I think that was last week. So the Yoruba sculpture, we're looking at the differences between the two, okay? We're comparing and contrasting. The Yoruba sculpture has symbolic lines representing scarification or a beaded veil. The Mayan sculpture of Lord Pakal has symbolism linking Pakal to the maize god. Both beautiful. So let's talk about this tribe. We're going to talk about a couple of tribes and their artwork really quickly. So let's talk about the Bamana. The Bamana are storytellers with strong oral history tradition. They give lavish performances that chronicle the lives of the wealthy. They also tell of the mythical Chiwara, a half-human, half-antelope creature who came from the sky to teach the Bamana how to farm. So, half-human, half-antelope. So look at this sculpture that they would wear during their performances. See how it kind of looks like an antelope? The horns, the eyes, the face, the neck. Okay, so let me ask you this. Which characteristic describes Chiwara masks made by Bamana artists of Africa? A, they depict lifelike creatures and represent Islamic ideas. B, they contain abstract forms of an antelope and were used in farming celebrations. C, they are inscribed with calligraphic script and floral designs. D, they are decorated with bead shells, bits of brass, and other natural materials. Obviously, the answer is B. We just talked about how it looked like an antelope. Okay, and again, this is highlighted, so you will probably see it again. So I want you to, on another screen, Google Benin art. You can stop this video, go Google Benin art, or maybe you can even do it on your phone. And I want you to look at it really quickly before you continue with the video. So Benin artists, what conventions did Benin artists use in their brass plaques to make the Oba stand out? They placed the Oba in the center of the plaque and made him larger than the other figures. See how the other figures are smaller, and see how he's in the middle, and also look at how they're holding up these things, kind of drawing attention to this guy right here. And you can notice other things, like see these little horns around his head. So you would look at that and think, oh, that's probably the most important person in the plaque, right? So Benin art is known for its bronze and ivory sculptures, which are considered some of the most celebrated art traditions in history. The art of Benin is also known for its use of symbols, such as animals, to represent the power of the king. Okay, so here's one more tribe that I want to talk about, the Kuba. So the Kuba artists are skilled at many crafts. Textile artists weave wall decorations and mats and cover them with rich embroidery. Artisans craft ceremonial jewelry, helmets, and masks. Look at this mask right here, and embellish them with natural materials. Also, look at the outfit, y'all. Look at the outfit, look at the mask. So Kuba artists of Africa used sewing shells and beads with symbolic meanings onto the mask right here to decorate ceremonial masks. The mask is called, and I'm not even going to try to say it, it's this word here, Nagati Amawash. Y'all, that was bad. Mask decorated with bold geometric patterns and contrasting colors. So if you were going to do some matching really quickly, what answer would you put for each of these? We have gone over all 4 of these in class today, in this video today. What would you put in each one? Take a look real quick. And you might see something like this later on as well. Okay, so we always want to give you an opportunity to do some artwork. We want you to have that opportunity every single week. So you can go to YouTube, and this is an African mask tutorial. You can scan the QR code right there, or you can follow the link that is below this video, and that will take you to the video for the African mask. We always want you to share your work on Padlet. So if you do take the opportunity to do this African mask, please share it with us on the Padlet. We would love to see it. Also, if you would like to learn more, I have this video by this African artist who only uses ballpoint pen. Y'all, I am telling you, it is worth a watch. It looks like photographs, and this guy only uses like a Bic pen. So definitely take a look at that. You can follow the link below the video, or you can use that QR code right there. Okay, so that's it for this week. Quick reminder, 5.11 due on Friday, and then your 5.17 test is due next Friday. Don't forget to use your notes and flashcards. And if you don't have those, you can use that QR code and that'll take you directly there. Y'all have a fantastic week, and maybe we will see you in help session on Friday. If not, we'll see you next time. Bye.